Systems live. Feeds open. Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Sasaki and Miyano. And if you guys have no idea what this is, it is an anime BL that we're talking about this time. So to be fair, a couple of the next ones I'm going to do are going to be animes. I will go back to doing some of the Thai ones because whoo, baby, there's a lot. There's a lot of Thai ones that I have to catch up on. But here's the thing. I have to catch up on them. And as you guys will learn, I am not a person who has the patience to wait and watch something air weekly. That's not me. I don't have the patience to wait for it to do that. So I don't like being left to wait for a new episode every week. So I wait for the show to be finished before I watch anything. So if you guys are looking forward to my reviews, I really do appreciate that. And I'm so sorry that it's going to be a hold up because I'm not going to do weekly ones because I just don't, I can't wait. I don't have that in me. I will avoid spoilers like the plague, and I will avoid seeing any clips or anything from any show that I plan on watching. So all of the new ones that are out, the new one with there's one that with Boon and Prem that I just finished. There's one with Off and Gun, I think, maybe that might be out right now. That's airing. I know there's me and Thee with Pon and Puin, and S and William. So I'm excited to. There's a lot for me to watch, and a couple that I just need to like watch that I didn't actually get to see, which I think one of them was like Stubborn or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but I think that one. I don't remember their names, but I know I want to watch that one too. So, yes, please, everyone, please bear with me. The next couple that I do are going to be animes, and then once I watch all the ones I plan on seeing, we'll get back into the Thai ones. But for now, I really do hope you guys can enjoy the anime ones because I enjoyed watching them. They're super cute. They are short, but they're really, really adorable. So, I hope we all can get on board with those guys for even just a little bit, just a bit. You don't have to like love them, but like, maybe you'll like them, that's why I do these, to see if you or anyone else, whoever's watching this, or maybe you show it to a friend or something and they find something they might like. I feel like more so the anime ones don't get seen or talked about as much. And that's why I kind of want to include them as well. I mean, to be fair, I'm not only going to talk about BL. However, it is something that I watch a lot right now. That's pretty much all I watch at the moment. I do watch some other stuff, but for the most part, I watch a lot of BL right now. And why not? Because they're keeping us fed in the BL community. They're keeping us fed constantly. So like, I'm gonna dip toes in here and there and watch as much as I can. And then when they make better stuff for me to watch here, then I'll talk about those, because I will talk about Nosferatu if you haven't seen that or don't even really know what that one is. If you don't know what Nosferatu is, it's on Netflix. I'm going to talk about that one at some point too. But also, to be fair, some of them, like the Thai ones, are more forgiving because I can show you guys clips of them. A lot of the other ones, I can't really show you guys much of them. So those ones you're going to have to go just based off of me talking. And I don't know if you guys want to do that. I don't know if you guys only want to hear me. But, for those who do, thank you. I appreciate you very much. Love ya. But, like, I don't know that that's the most interesting part of these. I think maybe you guys enjoy seeing the actual clips of the characters, because that's what kind of pulls people in, is actually seeing some of the stuff to look forward to in the shows. So like, I want to also give you those opportunities as well. And I can with the Thai ones. So to make a long story short, bear with me. We're going to talk about a lot of different shows on here, maybe some movies. Everything's going to vary, and I'm going to try to get as much talked about as possible. So as long as you guys are willing to stick around with me, I'm willing to talk about pretty much anything. Truly, I don't mind watching random shit. Stuff will be very good. Stuff might suck ass. You never know. I never know. I don't know what to expect from a lot of stuff. but I'm gonna give you the most honest opinion I have of it, because if I really don't like it, because there are some that I did not like that I just haven't talked about yet. I'm being on the nicer end right now. I'm talking more about the ones that I do like. Some of the stuff that I don't like, I'm gonna be just as harsh as I am on the ones that I do. So, you know, like, keep an open mind here, and I will keep an open mind for whatever anyone is interested in seeing, or possibly interested in seeing and doesn't know that they want to take that leap yet. So I'm hoping you guys stick around and listen to anything that I put out and take a chance on it, because, you know, maybe it's not for everyone, but, you know, if you get an introduction to, maybe you'll take a peek at it, you know? You never know. So with all that being said, let's talk about Sasaki and Miyano. Sasaki and Miyano is a slow burn school romance where respect and tiny everyday gestures do the heavy lifting, and the train ride home is the real love story. As we always start all of these, and as we will always start all of these, we will get into our characters. We have Yoshikazu Miyano, and please, once again, as I'm gonna say, for all the foreign ones, bear with me. If I mess up on any, please tell me that I'm messing up. I would rather say things correctly or be corrected than do it wrong, okay? I'm perfectly okay being told I'm saying something wrong. I would prefer to be told that. Let me know, please. Yoshikazu Miyano. He is our shy first-year student and a closeted fudanshi, which is a BL fan. And after I introduce the characters, I will give you guys a list of words that you might need to keep in mind that are frequently used in this. So look forward to that, because that is going to help you out a lot for those who have no idea what these words mean. They are used a shit ton in the show. I was so lost at first, but you can kind of figure them out with context. It's not hard to figure them out with context, but I'm going to give you guys a head up and tell you what the words mean ahead of time so that you can go into it with a little more insight than I did. Yes, so Miyano, he's a shy first-year student, closeted fudanshi, and he's kind of trying to figure himself out. We have Shumai Sasaki. He's tall, soft, second year, who looks like a delinquent but is disarmingly gentle, and he's the one who falls first in this relationship. We also have Hirano Taiga. He's calm, dependable, and quietly caring. He's Sasaki's close friend who brings steady big brother energy to the group. We have Hanzawa Masato. He's shy and soft-spoken, often fades into the background, but reflects everyday teenage awkwardness. We have Kuresawa Tasuku. Please correct me if I'm wrong. He's cheerful and outgoing, lightens the mood with humor and easygoing friendliness. We have Ogasawara. He is reserved and mature, a low-key presence that adds realism to the class dynamic. And last, but very much not least, Tashiro. And he is the casual and socially comfortable friend. He represents the supportive, drama-free side of school friendships. These are all their classmates who add humor, advice, and pressure at just the right and sometimes wrong times. Sorry, I just need to adjust her. She's just very low. I mean, kind of high for some reason. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Just want her in frame. But onto the words that you guys will need to know to properly understand everything being said to you in the show. We have I'm so sorry. We have fudanshi. It refers to a male fan of BL, boys love, for those who are just being introduced to this content. It's particularly Yao, which features romantic relationships between male characters. We have the word fujoshi, which just basically is the same as the fudanshi. This is just the word that they use to refer to the female fans of BL. We have the uke or yuke, whichever, I can't remember specifically how they said it in the show, but this is the more passive, submissive, and generally younger or physically smaller character in the relationship. We have the seme, and this is the more dominant, assertive, and usually older or physically larger character in the relationship. We have a kohai, which was a newer word for me. I'm familiar with some of the words in Japanese because you watch enough anime, you'll kind of pick up little words here and there. Kohai is a junior, like younger person or subordinate. That was a newer word for me. I don't think I remember kohai ever being said in any of the other animes I've seen. So I was kind of happy to like have a new word. And then senpai, which I'm sure a lot of people already know because if you watch anime, senpai is used in a lot. But senpai, for those who don't know, is a senior upperclassman or mentor. Basically the older person. So keep those words in mind. They do pop up a lot. And if they are new words for you, I'm so happy you guys are learning them because some of them will pop up in other stuff. You never know. So let's get into the show. We zoom in on a schoolyard fight. This is our first meeting between Miyano and Sasaki. Miyano thanks Sasaki later via Hirano's class. We see them become commute buddies as they take the same train to and from school. Sasaki's crush starts and he's interested in getting to know Miyano more. So he takes an interest in Miyano's BL obsession. Sorry, I just want to make sure I want to make sure I said the names correctly because you know sometimes you might mix names up and I don't want to say Sasaki when I mean Miyano. But yeah, Sasaki wants to know Miyano more and he starts to take an interest in Miyano's BL obsession. Miyano's excited to lend his BL to Sasaki and have someone to finally be able to discuss BL with. Miyano asks Sasaki not to chat about BL in public. While they are getting closer, their classmates start to speculate that they're dating. Valentine's Day arrives and Sasaki buys chocolates for Miyano while oblivious Miyano doesn't think to get anything for Sasaki. White Day comes, and for those who aren't familiar with it, White Day is basically the so we have Valentine's Day we're all familiar with February 14th, if I'm not that fucking stupid. Valentine's Day is February 14th, if I'm not bugging. Yeah, Valentine's Day is February 14th. So for those who aren't aware, in Japan, or I think it might just be like Asian culture in general, White Day is basically the like return day that the other partner gets for Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day, one partner does something nice for their romantic partner. They do a cute little date or something, gives chocolates, whatever it may be. And White Day is March 14th, where the other partner now can reciprocate, basically. So for those who don't know, that's what that is. It's just a cute little, like, basically like day for them to reciprocate the nice things that they were given on Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day, February 14th, White Day, March 14th. There you go. White Day comes around and a gift from Miyano flusters Sasaki. We get a train scene where Miyano dozes off on Sasaki's shoulder and Sasaki uses that opportunity to whisper to Miyano. I don't want to say it wrong, but I'm pretty sure he says daisuki, and I'm pretty sure it's just I like you. But he whispers it to him thinking that he's asleep. So we continue and a new term begins. New classes form and time passing raises the stakes on unspoken feelings. We get some moments of cute restraint as Sasaki is trying to mind boundaries and underline consent. Sasaki finally confesses to Miyano and Miyano asks for time to understand his feelings, giving us the cute trope of patience as love. Birthdays and small gifts / errands deepen their comfort with each other and some jealousy flickers but is talked through. Boundaries are reaffirmed and Sasaki makes it clear he will not do anything that Miyano is not willing or okay with. The cultural festival prep begins and Miyano is selected for a cross-dressing contest that they have. I'm also going to give you guys a heads up. They go to an all-boys school, so this is actually just like a cute little thing for them to like do for their festival. Jealousy spikes in Sasaki as he isn't sure he wants Miyano to be in the competition. However, he does apologize and a gentler communication is established. Miyano helps Ogasawara with a love problem, and pre-festival jitters clarify what liking means for him. School fest weekend approaches, and friends nudge Miyano to decide on his answer. Quiet scenes of contemplation push him toward naming his feelings. Festival day arrives, and a fortune talk with Hanzawa makes Miyano think deeply about his relationship with Sasaki. The cross-dressing contest ends with Miyano as a runner-up, and Sasaki and Miyano stay to see the fireworks together. Later, they plan a manga movie date, and soft mutual admiration follows. After some time thinking, Miyano wants to answer honestly, not from pressure or trope, and asks for just a bit more time, which Sasaki is happy to give him. He's willing to wait as long as it takes. We get to our finale, and Miyano is finally ready to speak to Sasaki about his feelings. Miyano finds Sasaki and attempts to speak with him in the stairwell when they have a moment that is sadly interrupted by another student needing Miyano. What he needs Miyano for is not really important, but in the haste of the situation, Sasaki mistakes Miyano's movement as a rejection and believes he has done something wrong to Miyano. Miyano asks him to wait for him so that they can talk, but after feeling like he did something wrong, Sasaki heads out without waiting for Miyano. Miyano chases Sasaki down to try and explain to him that it was a misunderstanding, and he feels the same way. Miyano catches Sasaki at his train stop, and they decide to finally have their talk. Miyano explains that he likes Sasaki also and wants to try with him as well. And thus begins their cute relationship. We get their first kiss, and they finally exchange numbers after a whole fucking season. Which, you'll see what I mean when you watch it. They really didn't have each other's numbers for the whole fucking season, babes. The whole season. Which is infuriating once it gets to this last episode. However, they finally got each other's numbers, and now we get to see them together. Simple. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. Technically, the season itself is only 12 episodes. It has 13 episodes listed in there, depending on where you're watching it. On Crunchyroll, it has 13 episodes. Episode 13 is an OVA, which is basically like a straight to like at home like video, where it's kind of just like a little extra, not necessarily like part of the actual show, but like a cute little like filler kind of thing, you know? So episode 13 is a little story before he realized his feelings. The disciplinary committee changes leadership, a student reports a missing cow-shaped keychain, and Hanzawa leads the search. Kurosawa asks Sasaki if he and Miyano are together, and Sasaki admits his feelings. When Miyano walks in, Kurosawa covers with a homework excuse, and Sasaki later tells Miyano the truth. They spot a cat carrying a key for the student council room, and the cow keychain is found inside. Case closed. Post-credits, Sasaki and Miyano finally tell their friends they're an official couple. Now, if you're watching it on Crunchyroll, it has the season, and then it also has a movie. The movie I recently watched as well, and I'm not going to give a ton of details, but we got to see their relationship grow even more, and Sasaki is graduating. So this movie is more about them, about how their dynamic is kind of growing and changing as Sasaki is beginning to kind of move on from high school, and Miyano is also kind of going further in. So we get to see how they're kind of coming to terms with moving forward in life, and how they want to be able to work together still. It's done very well, and you get to see some really cute intimate moments between them, like meeting their families, giving gifts, and caring for each other when sick. You also get an actual intimate moment like kissing, and a bit deeper, you know what I mean, in one of the episodes at some point in the movie. I'm so sorry. And the movie definitely explores the relationship a lot more. Now, Miyano and Sasaki, what I thought worked really well. Sorry, I think it's Sasaki and Miyano. I don't want to say it wrong. But yes, What I thought Sasaki and Miyano did really well, their pacing was done extremely well. It didn't feel rushed, didn't feel like they were trying to squeeze everything in as quickly as possible. It had tender pacing that kind of lets the micro expressions matter. The lead chemistry was tastefully done. I thought they had like really cute vibes. It really is one of my favorite ones. Like it's kind of like Tadaima Okairi. It's like a comfort show for me now. Like I love kind of just going back and rewatching it. It's just one of those cute shows that you can like keep coming back to. And their festival arc and the finale deliver clean emotional payoffs without melodrama. It's just one of those, like, if you guys, if you're kind of like me, where like you need a break from dramatic drama, like all the Thai dramas that you see, they're gonna have a lot of drama. They're gonna have really good like dramatic scenes, but they also have some tender-hearted moments. This does not have drama like those. This is a cute, more tender-hearted thing. That's kind of why I like them. Like, they're short, they're not as long, but they are very tender-hearted. They give you a little bit of that, just like romantic stuff. You don't really get super hard, dramatic parts, which I do enjoy from time to time because I'm a person who gets anxiety, and sometimes I need stuff to help calm me, and things like this do help with that. So having some cute little calm stuff to watch is very helpful at times, and this one does that really well. What I didn't love, there wasn't really anything about this show that was bad, honestly. It's truly one of my favorites to watch and rewatch because of my anxiety from time to time. It's a cute little slice of life show that kind of helps break up any stress or anxiety that I may have on a bad day. It's just one of those feel good shows to kind of watch. It's a comfort show, so you know, it's up there with a couple of ones that I do have as comfort shows, so I like it. It's one of my favorites. Sasaki and Miyano, overall, I give a 9 out of 10 daggers. It's definitely Blue approved. It's cozy, respectful, and quietly swoon-worthy. Perfect for viewers who just want kindness and patience to be the point. But I want to know what you guys thought. What tiny moment made you ship them the hardest? And are you a slice of life romance person or a drama romance person? I know I kind of lean more towards one, but like both are very good. But for now, babes, let's cut to feed because my work here is done.